Hello, welcome back to another weekly Trader Joe's haul. Today I decided to feature the best of the best that Trader Joe's has to offer. Of course, these are all my own opinions, so you guys might find that you think other things are better. Totally fair, we all have differing opinions, especially when it revolves around food. So this is just my opinion, and I try to pick something from each section of the store and basically what my favorites are and what I always buy. I did not include alcohol this time because I have been featuring a lot of wine and different alcohols, so I just decided to stay away because I don't have like a real favorite. I like trying new things every week. So having said that, just a quick reminder, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I do weekly Trader Joe's hauls. I always feature all the new items that are in this week. And I'm actually doing a second video that I'm putting out Sunday for all the new items because this haul is massive. It is a huge haul. I had to stop myself because I just kept adding things to the cart. I'm like, okay, Katie, you need to chill. So I decided to do this split up because we do the taste test also for the new items. So that haul video will be out on Sunday, so keep your eye out for that. So that's why you should subscribe so you don't miss out on all the new things. Let's go ahead and jump right into this week's huge haul. All right, guys, I hope you are ready for this. This is a massive haul. I'm gonna try to go through all of these things quite quickly because I think almost everything I'm showing, if not everything I'm showing, I have showed in previous hauls and I've gone kind of in depth. So I'm going to talk about it quickly unless it's something that I think you guys really need to know about. So let's start with the flowers. I feel like Trader Joe's knows how to do flowers. They always bring in the most beautiful, fresh looking flowers. So I picked up the dozen roses that Trader Joe's always sells. It's kind of a classic. They're $6.99. You really can't get a dozen roses for $6.99 anywhere these days. And then I grabbed some filler, which was $2.99, and it just really completes the overall look. But I got this dusty rose color, dusty pink rose color, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. But yeah, you just really can't go wrong with classic roses. So that's why I grabbed those. And then this is another item that I've just been super wowed and impressed by. So this is the organic white bread. It is very thickly sliced. It's super soft. And it's just all around great bread. I have a 2-year-old and he tends to like to have peanut butter jellies on here. So I like to get this every so often. I don't get it all the time, but it is one of those staple items now that I think is a great buy because it's organic and you really can't beat the price. So inexpensive compared to other stores. So I really appreciate all the organic things that they're bringing in all the time. Another thing that's super awesome about Trader Joe's is all their cards. I've showed their cards before, but I really love Trader Joe's cards. Every week or month or whenever they come out with new cards, they're always spot on great. They're only 99 cents, and if you guys ever are wondering, these sayings that are on the inside are always on the back. So you'll always find the sayings on the back. You don't have to open the actual sleeve that's protecting them from your wet groceries. Do I really need to say anything about this? This is the everything but the bagel seasoning, and it's been such a hit. I feel like people sell it on Amazon for like 4 times the price. For those of you guys that can't get this product in your area, or if you're not in the US, try not to buy it online, guys. It's a scam. People are making a lot of money by doing that, and it's kind of ripping you guys off. So try to get a friend or someone, or if you're in town, buy a couple so you have them on hand. But it's just an amazing seasoning. I love it. I use it on so many different things. These pastas are one of my absolute favorites that Trader Joe's has ever brought in for pasta. I got these 2 versions. There's one other one. I cannot pronounce these. I apologize, but these are organic Italian artisan pastas, and just a phenomenal product. So yummy and just really well made, in my opinion. I feel like it's really well made, and it is sourced from the region of Italy. So it's authentic. Another best of the best is the pretzel slims. Trader Joe's has carried these for years, and they're just a great all-around chip to dip in. You can eat them plain. You can put them in a meal, like whatever you want to do, you can do with these pretzels, and they're just a all-around good classic to have in your pantry. Now, speaking of pretzels, I really don't know what screams more Trader Joe's than these peanut butter filled pretzels. These are a literal classic from Trader Joe's. They're so delicious. I personally like having just a little bit of them just to have to snack on. They're healthy and they fill you up because of that peanut butter on the inside. Super yummy. Okay, obviously I love the soft and juicy mandarins. I bought 2 bags and I buy them in almost every haul, so my faves. Another thing that I've just recently become completely obsessed with are the everything ciabatta rolls. These are the best ciabatta rolls I've ever had. No joke, hands down the best. They're pre-sliced so you can make a sandwich with them. They're super chewy, doughy, moist, like all the things that you want in a bread. This has it, and it's so, so good. So Trader Joe's, please don't do me dirty and get rid of these because I love them. Do not get rid of these. I love them so much. I also grabbed these 2 juices. So of all the juices that Trader Joe's sells, in my opinion, these are the 2 best because first of all, they are organic. Second of all, they have great nutrients in them. So the green one has a blend of organic kale, spinach, green apple, celery, cucumber, and lemon juice with an added ginger spice, and they're both not from concentrate. And then the To the Power of 7 original, which is the organic juice blend of pomegranate, tart cherry, black mulberry, red grape, purple carrot, cranberry, and blueberry juice. These 2 juices are phenomenal. They're packed with tons of vitamins and nutrients. I will say they are much better cold. So if you buy these, make sure you refrigerate before you drink them or pour them over ice because they are just not as good warm. I don't think most drinks are as good warm, but that's just your fair warning because they're actually really delicious. So I love these juices. They are a definite go-to if you guys want a healthy juice alternative. Moving on to my absolute favorite tea that Trader Joe's carries is the Earl Grey tea. This is kind of a classic in general. Most people have Earl Grey tea in their pantry if they're tea drinkers. I personally love this. This is amazing. This is fairly new to Trader Joe's. They're bringing more organic teas in, which is awesome because teas hold a lot of pesticides. So that is a reason that I bought it in the first place, and now I'm just obsessed. Same with this organic vodka sauce. This sauce is like one of my absolute favorites. I always have this in the pantry. It makes any pasta taste so amazing. It's one of the best vodka sauces I've ever had, and it's like really one of my favorites. Another awesome buy at Trader Joe's is their canned goods because organic canned beans tend to be very pricey at other stores. Trader Joe's sells them between, I think, $1.99 to 99 cents. And the green chilies are the best in the game. I have tried so many different green chilies from other stores, and they tend to have like really thick, hard pieces in them. These don't. These are really just all around really good flavor, and they don't have those like hard, sharp pieces in there, which I don't know about you, but when I'm biting into something and then I feel like a hard piece, it's like a total disgust. Like I just want to spit it out. So I like that Trader Joe's keeps them really cleaned out well, and that like it's just the green chilies in there. Now, I wouldn't be Katie Hespe if I left out the sparkling watermelon juice. This is the last of it for this year. So it is done for the season. So I stocked up because I bought 3 in the last haul, and then I found out that what we have in our store is all that's left. So I grabbed as many as I could. Well, I grabbed 3 because I'm not gonna be excessive, but I kinda am. So anyways, Tim, my husband, loves this juice. So good, and I feel like it's just gonna become like one of those yummy summer staples that we get every year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they bring it back. I also wanted to include the tissue. Trader Joe's tissue has not changed since I've seen it, but just recently they've come out with 3 new colors. The last color is kind of like a beigey color. I didn't pick that one up because I liked these 2 better. This is like a very light blue and this is a light green. And the cute thing about these tissues is they have the cutest little sayings on them. So this says, I'm there when you're sick. I'm there when you run out of toilet paper. I'm there when you're sad. And I'm there when you need to pick up icky things. So fun and cute, and I just actually really love these pastel colors that they've come up with because I feel like it just looks a little nicer in your home. This haul would not be the best of the best without some kombucha in it because you guys know I love kombucha. So I picked up the strawberry lemonade flavor. I think guava is my favorite, and that is actually a seasonal kombucha flavor, so that is no longer in season right now. So this is gonna be my go-to for the summer. And then of course I picked up some cold pressed pineapple juice. I've shared this with you guys several times as well. I just love that it's cold pressed first and foremost, and second of all, it has an amazing taste. It tastes like real pineapple juice and it's really good. So I had to show you guys that too. Now let's move on to the frozen items. Bird's Nests are gonna be first. I've talked about these, I don't know, probably 15 times now, and I'm not gonna harp on them anymore, but these are so good, especially in the air fryer. Another one of my favorite classics that Trader Joe's has been selling for years is the vegan tikka masala with cumin rice. This is such a delicious frozen meal, and I'm not really using the microwave right now, but if I ever do plug it back in, this is gonna be going in it, or if I just really need a quick meal to make, which is very rare, this is something that I would always grab because it's so good and it's really filling. The flavor is phenomenal and it's just an all-around great meal, and it's vegan, so it's including everybody. Everyone can have it. Well, most everyone can have it. The next 2 things that I grabbed are the organic rainbow cauliflower. I always have this in my freezer. This is just an amazing addition to any meal. If you need a side and you're having trouble thinking of what it is, just put some of this and steam it, add a little salt, pepper, and you're good to go. Delicious, and it's so pretty. The presentation's amazing because it does actually really look like all these colors in the picture. And then another one of the most favorite frozen veggies that Trader Joe's sells is the green vegetable foursome. Love this blend. It does have a slight seasoning on it. I've gone into depth about this product before in another haul, so I'm just gonna show you guys quickly. This has been something I have not purchased in a very long time. I'm trying to stay as healthy as possible, and this haul is totally wrecking that because obviously I tried to grab everything from each individual department, and this is just one of those classics. I love that it's organic, it's frozen, there's 2 crusts in it, super easy for like a family night dinner, having guests over, if you wanna have a kids party and make pizzas. This is your friend. So good. The flavor, the texture, everything is spot on this crust. My absolute favorite crust in the entire store is this one right here. So I grabbed the 2 mac and cheeses that I feel like deserve the gold medal awards, so to speak. The reduced guilt mac and cheese has been a fan favorite of my son's for a long time. He has not had this in a very long time because, like I said, we haven't had our microwave plugged in I think like 6 months, maybe 5 months now. So he hasn't had this in forever. And then same with this. This is the gluten-free mac and cheese. This is so good for a gluten-free version. If you guys are looking to go gluten-free, this mac and cheese is delicious and super easy to make, both of these. You can just pop them in the microwave. I mean, can't get much easier than that. Organic jasmine rice. I watch a lot of different health food YouTubers, and I swear I see this in so many other hauls because it's just that good. It's super easy. I don't have a rice cooker, so popping this in the microwave for 3 minutes and then it's ready to go, and the taste, the flavor, everything is just so amazing. This is a vegetarian vegan's best friend, especially if you are on time constraints or you just are not wanting to like fully cook rice, especially when it's like 100 degrees. I don't want to stovetop cook rice. I know that's so like, oh my gosh, I don't want to stovetop cook rice, but like when you have this convenience, it's really hard to go back, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The next thing is the high protein veggie burgers. I have showed these in the past. These are my favorite burger because they are made with pea protein. So no soy in these guys. These are the best for a no soy burger. They're just generally a delicious burger. They're pretty hearty. They're very thick, dense burgers. So I like to add a ton of veggies on my burger with this just to kind of break up how thick and dense they are. But they're a great source of protein and they are vegan. So great products. The steel cut oatmeal, another classic, something that I always have in my freezer for when I'm just having a lazy morning and I don't feel like making a full-on breakfast, which is rare because I do like to make breakfast in the morning. But yeah, the steel cut oatmeal, super easy, 2 in a pack, and you just microwave this. Again, I can stovetop this though, so that's why I like it, because you can still cook it on the stove. It just takes a little bit longer. And then the egg frittata. This is a newer item as well, but has won me over 100%. I love this. This is such a good egg frittata. So yummy, so many flavors in it. It's, again, a very, very easy meal. You pop it in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes, I think, and then it's ready to go. Now let's go ahead and move to the refrigerated items. This is the black bean and cheese burrito. Don't really need to say much about this. It's easy to make and obviously so delicious. You just need a little salsa in there and it's perfect. Trader Joe's has so many cheeses in the cheese section, so many cut cheeses, should I say. There is really no excuse to go anywhere else for cheese unless you're, you know, living around the corner to like a really authentic, you know, I don't know, Italian or French cheesery that has fresh cut from a block. Yeah, that sounds amazing. But if you don't have that, which I don't, Trader Joe's is your next best thing. And I love the cheese selection. If you guys are putting together a cheese platter, especially during the holidays, so many people will buy 4 or 5 different cheeses, put some nuts on a plate, and just make a beautiful charcuterie board. Camembert is one of my absolute favorite soft cheeses, and I really didn't know about this until I tried it for one of my videos, and now it's like one of my favorites. I even like it better than brie. So it's just like a really delicious cheese. But if you do need some inspiration for like a party or something like that, I highly recommend going to Trader Joe's and just staring at all the cheeses and picking like a hard cheese, a soft cheese, one with flavor, one that's a crowd pleaser. Just, you know, go for like a little bit of everything, and Trader Joe's has that. That's why it's great. Okay, next thing is the best, in my opinion, salad in a bag. Pre-made salad in a bag, I should say, is a Southwestern chopped salad. I know that the kale broccoli slaw salad is the most popular, but I'm just kind of sick of it, in my opinion. I have seen it and had it, and everybody buys it from Costco, that I just love this one. This is my favorite. I love this salad. Super easy, has tons of different things in it. It's very crunchy, and I like that the salad is chopped like this. It just makes it a better texture. It's delicious. Another one of my absolute go-tos is the romaine hearts at Trader Joe's. I feel like they recently reduced the price for the organic romaine, so I think it's only about $2.25 or 29 cents, which is an amazing price. Costco, I usually buy my romaine at Costco, but they haven't really had it lately, so I've been buying it at Trader Joe's again, and I have not been disappointed. It's been looking really, really good. This is a really fat pack too. When I shop for romaine, I always feel how full it is. So I like squeeze it, and if it looks like it's pretty full, then I'm like, okay, I'm getting my money's worth. So just a little tip, hack, whatever. And recently Trader Joe's has been getting a limited quantities sent to them. So I think it's just 1 case a day for these. So I had to get up really early today to grab one before they were gone, and I kid you not, there were only like I think 4 or 5 left on the shelf. So go and get it early if you guys do want that. Of all wet produce that Trader Joe's sells, this is the hottest seller. I kid you not, it flies off the shelves literally every hour. It needs to be stocked because it is gone all the time. This spinach is super popular. Everybody loves it. It's pre-washed, it's organic, it's in the right price range. So you guys can add spinach to anything, you know, smoothies, eggs, make a salad with it. There's so many options and it's just really good for you. So Trader Joe's organic baby spinach, you will always be on the shelf. Now, as far as a pre-made salad goes, the classic Greek is my favorite, and it is a very good seller. Along with the broccoli kale salad with chicken. That one is probably the first and foremost favorite and bestseller. I obviously have never had it because it has chicken. But yeah, there's a ton of different salads. Trader Joe's has come up with so many new ones too, and they're so easy. I just wish they had more than one organic salad, because that's all they have right now is one. Here is the pizza dough, the famous pizza dough, because everybody that wants to have a pizza night, that wants to roll out their own dough, they'll go to Trader Joe's and they'll grab some dough to roll up at their house and pretend like they made it from scratch or whatever. It's super convenient. I love that we have dough. There are 3 flavors, and I hesitate because there's actually only 2 flavors now, guys. The whole wheat one got discontinued, so now there is only the plain, and then there is the herb. Plain and herb pizza dough left. The whole wheat one is discontinued. So if you're looking for that, just know that that's no longer an option. But Trader Joe's has so many different pizza crusts that I don't think too many, I mean, some people might be really upset, but to be honest, like, there are so many options. I'm kind of like shocked of how many pizza crusts Trader Joe's sells, because it's insane. There's so many options. Next is the soy chorizo. Do I really need to talk about this? If you guys are Trader Joe's lovers, you've probably had this. Whether or not you're vegan, vegetarian, or a meat eater, pretty much everybody loves this. You can add it to anything. It just has an insane flavor. It's very spicy. It's all around delicious, and you can add it to so many different meals to really make the flavors just pop. And by the way, I did make a Taco Bell hack with this, and I made like Taco Bell taco, and it tasted, I had my husband try it because I haven't had ground beef from Taco Bell. I don't even think I ever have, but my husband has, and when I made it, he was totally shocked that it tasted almost exactly like that. I will put that video in the description below if you guys want to check it out, but it's a pretty cool recipe, and it turned out great if I do say so myself. This pizza sauce is the one I recommend. It's the refrigerated one. We also sell a sauce that is shelf stable, but that one, it's good. I mean, I'm not gonna, it's good. It's just not as thick. That one's a little more watery. This one is pretty thick, and it has an amazing tomatoey and basil flavor. So I really like this pizza sauce, and it's right next to the dough. So if you guys can't find it, just like look up, and it should be on the shelf like right there. Next is this new garlic spread dip. I shouldn't say new, but it's somewhat new. But this garlic dip is all garlic. It is so garlicky. If you guys like garlic, this is the dip for you. I have had this on a pizza, and it was so yummy. It is vegan, by the way. And it's just, I don't know. You can probably make so many different things with this spread. Actually, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have made something with this spread. I want some ideas and some new like inspiration, because I've really only had this on pizza, and that's the way I tend to use it. Here's the fresh bruschetta sauce. I have featured this in a haul before, and also I made a recipe with it. A really easy, healthy dip that everybody, well, almost everybody knows about. I can put that in the description below too if you guys want to know about that dip, but it's only, what is it, 3 ingredients? So quite easy and a very big crowd pleaser. But the fresh bruschetta at Trader Joe's is probably one of the best bruschettas I've ever had. Aside from when I was in Italy, because that doesn't count. That's authentic. And this is, again, by the pizza dough and the pizza sauce, and is all kind of in that same area. Same with the soy chorizo. So if you guys are looking for these items, try to just kind of stay in that general area, and you should find all these things. The next thing I grabbed are my favorite dressings, the Greek style feta and the champagne style vinaigrette. I will cry if they get rid of these. I will, really will, guys. I will cry, because these are my favorite dressings, and I eat salads every dang day. So these are it right here. These are my babies. I love you. Mwah, mwah. I almost left out my favorite bread, which is the sourdough sandwich bread. I've already gotten into this, so, you know, I've already opened it and I've eaten some. So has my son and my husband, because we all love this bread. This is like my favorite sandwich bread that Trader Joe's sells. It's so good. Sourdough is one of my favorite breads of all time, so of course this is gonna be one of my favorites, but it is an all-around really delicious bread, and it has very few ingredients in it. So if you guys are looking for a good quality sourdough that's still soft, makes really good avocado toast, good sandwiches, grilled cheeses, you know, all that stuff, this is your girl right here. Okay guys, so I know that was a long haul. Thank you for sticking around till the end. Here's the last look of it. Hope you liked it. Alright guys, that is it for this haul, but there will be one more on Sunday. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video on Sunday. Bye!